Hello, Jeff Melland here. I'm going to try and make this a 10-minute video and go over these four items here for Facebook, a page setup. I'm going to talk about a post, I'm going to talk about boosting a post, and then I'm going to look at ad settings. All right, so first of all, the page setup. For a business or organization, you can have a page, but you do not need a separate login for your page. So if you go to your own Facebook profile and click this little arrow over here, and you can see create page. Now another way to do that is go up here and say facebook.com/pages/create, and then that will bring you, either one of those will bring you to this screen here, and it'll walk you through creating your page. All right, and basically you'll just have to fill in the information about your business or organization and categorize it by choosing one of these and add some pictures and so on, and then you'll have your page. Okay, now I'm going to go back here because the next thing I wanted to talk about was a post. So if you want to put a post on your page, you don't do it, of course, from your personal profile. You got to go to your page. So I'm clicking on a page right here. This is a page that I had set up a while back. And so now I'm at that page, and it looks a little bit different. The layout here is a little bit different than a personal profile. So then you just go here, and you can do a post right here. And you can add a photo, you can type text, you can add a video. You can do a link post, which is just grabbing a link from another website or a web page and pasting it right in there. All right, so that's how you can do a post to a business page. If you wanted to use what they call the business manager, that's another thing that can be done. That kind of Facebook likes you to use that. It helps you keep things separate. And here's the instructions for that. You go to the business manager, and if you Google business manager Facebook, you'll find the link right away. It's probably facebook.com/business. And then you just follow through these instructions, and you can easily create a business manager account. And then within that, you can manage your pages and your advertising and some other things. And you would put your credit card in there as well. Actually, the credit card goes in your ads manager account. So let's talk about boosting a post. So once you have posts out here, you can see these blue buttons here. And you have to have your credit card in there first, but that gets put in on the in the ads manager. So to boost a post, it's very easy. You just find the post you want to boost, and you click the boost post button, and it'll walk you through what you want to do for an audience and how much you want to spend, how long you want to run the ad. And so you can see there's a payment method here. You probably can fill in your credit card right in the process of doing that instead of worrying about setting up Ads Manager in the first place. All right, so boosting a post is something that's an easy way to start advertising. The thing about boosting a post is that it kind of gives you some default values, and it's easy to do it, but there are some other settings that are left out that that you would, that can help you do better with advertising. So it's better really if you do a lot of advertising to not just be boosting posts, but to be using what they call the ads manager. And then you can go in and you have a lot more options for how you want your advertisement to look, where you want it to be shown, and how you want it to be optimized, and lots of things like that. All right, so let's talk next then about ad settings. So first of all, when you boost a post, you get some choices here. So you can choose, depending on which post you're boosting and stuff. You can change the button, you can change the audience, which is very important. You can advertise to just people who like your page, people who like your page and their friends. You can create your own audience. If you're a local business that has local customers, you're definitely going to want to make sure that the location is local. So let's take a look at that. Notice here I've got location Minnesota, so that covers the whole state of Minnesota. If I want to add my town to make it more local, I can do that, and now I can say anywhere from 10 to 50 miles within my town. And that narrows down the audience as you need it to be narrowed down, because you don't want to be wasting your advertisements advertising to people in another state if they're if you're selling local things. Okay. And then your credit card goes down here. The duration, you can change that if you want to run it for a couple days, a week, or a month. It's all up to you. You can change the budget. You can do pretty much anything you want there. I think the minimum is $1 a day. So if I tried to run it for 30 days for $20, it might not let me do that. But okay, so those settings are fairly straightforward. Okay, if you're using the Business Manager, you would be going to this URL here, business.facebook.com. All right. And then within the Business Manager, now I have several different accounts in my Business Manager, but I'm just going to go to one of them and show you some things here. So here are some ad campaigns that I have run. You can see one of them is still active. And so the way this is split up now is campaigns, and then within campaigns you've got an ad set, and with an ad set you've got ads. So within a campaign you set your objective. Okay, so if I click on the campaign here, oops, actually I want to edit. So now all I can change, the only thing I can really change here is the objective, and once you've set it up you can't change it. But when you first create a campaign you can select whatever objective you want, and post engagement means Facebook will try to find people who will like and comment and share your posts. And there are other objectives you can use. Now if we go into the ad set, the ad set will allow you to set your budget and schedule, and it'll allow you to set your audience. Okay, those are the main things. And then placements, which could be on Facebook, right column, in-stream videos, instant articles, and on Instagram you have an option to show stuff there as well. And then the audience network, which this isn't available because it's a post, but if you create a post from within this, you can go to the audience network. But from what I'm hearing now at this time, most people will not use that because it's a waste of money. So mostly the best value you get is in the Facebook feeds. Sometimes the right column's okay too. Okay, and then you can optimize for engagement. That's the default. If you want to get your ad out there a little bit more, you can do the impressions or daily unique reach. All right, and that's mostly it for that. And then within the ad set, you can have multiple ad sets within a campaign, and you can have multiple ads within an ad set. So if we edit this ad, this is where you change or specify, the page you're associated with and the post that you are advertising. Okay. So this one is already, this is a boosted post, so it already used a post that was there. But if you create an ad, you can choose your own image, and you can, use your own text and all of that. And that's where you would put your ad. Okay. So that's just a quick view of the Ads Manager within the Business Manager. Now, if you don't use Business Manager, you can still have access to Ads Manager, and I believe the URL for that is, let's see, I think it's Ads Manager, ads/manager. So if you go to that, you would be able to work your way through that and find what you need. All right, I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks for watching.